So I'm once again getting ready, and I'm wearing like a similar top to the one I've worn all week, but I'm drinking the same coffee I've drink every morning. So I want to like get ready with my new makeup that I bought, and I just have to show you the view again because today it's like every day has been more gorgeous than the next. Simply spectacular in every way. I mean, I just don't even believe what I'm staring at right now. So I'm once again asking Jarvis if we can move here. I'm crunching the numbers. Every time I come here, I am crunching the numbers, like how do I move? So, okay. Let me see. I did buy this glow screen, so I'm gonna put this on first, just so I don't forget, but I am probably gonna do my eyes like first, you know? But really what I'm most excited for is to use the Hourglass concealer because that's like the most hyped up product for me. But last night I did I did my whole skincare routine and everything, and then I brought this little face, it's like an eyebrow razor or whatever, but I brought it with because I wanted to obviously shave my face because I hadn't done it in like a really long time. And every time I do it, I'm like, wow, I need to do this more because it just makes my whole face feel so much better. So I did that. Let me see. I probably should bring this sunscreen down onto my neck, but I don't know if I want my whole body to be glowy like that, but maybe it doesn't matter. So here is basically, we are going to, I have reservations, I made them a month ago, for Champs Diner in Brooklyn. So we are gonna probably go over there, obviously, we are going over there. So those are like at 12, so it doesn't give us a whole lot of time to do stuff, but, well, yeah, it does actually. We have like 3 hours or something like that. But taxis and stuff have been taking a really long time. I think what I really want to do personally is I really want to go down to like Battery Park because we've never been down there, over by like the World One Trade Center. So yeah, but okay, this is the glow screen on my face. I have nothing but the glow screen on, and it does look really pretty, and it's nice because I do get the benefits of, like, it's like super glowy, and I get the benefits of sunscreen. So, well, unfortunately, I didn't really buy any new stuff for eyes. I really wish I brought my travel mirror. That is my biggest issue right now, is that I did not bring my travel mirror. It's killing me, quite frankly. But yeah, yesterday I feel like, honestly, it's very rare that I get to say this, but honestly yesterday was like the best day of my life. It was just like from start to finish so perfect, and I think it's always a great day to go to Central Park, but the fact that it was like supposed to rain, and that's meant to be, is it not? And then going around and like just shopping and stuff, like I love it. And then eating all of my favorite places, like things. I mean, now this is just customary. I'm gonna have to come here every single birthday. And now we want to come here on Jarvis's birthday, which is in September. And he actually brought it up.
It was a joke.
He brought it up. I didn't even think about it. But now we have to. Because he needs the same treatment. But last night, I got the worst. Like, it was so bad. I don't know what was going on. But usually, like, there's not a lot of misses at, oh crap, I wanted to use this primer on my face. Like before I did my makeup, and then I'm gonna use it after. Well, I can still use it, but. I don't love the smell of it, but I do get the feeling that it's working, so we'll see. Because yesterday I used, actually, I'll get back to that other story in a second, but yesterday I did use that spray. So I came back, right, and my concealer was so creased and awful and just gross, and I was like, wait, what is going on? And it was just caking up. Like, that's the problem with my I'm having lately. Like, my number one makeup problem is that my concealer is just so crepey. And I think it's because I'm just getting older, obviously, and I'm getting more lines under there. I don't know. Because I feel like my makeup used to look so good under my eyes. But maybe it's just about finding the right concealer. So that's what I'm hoping this Hourglass concealer will help me with. Because, like I said, I buy everything that Michaela girl says. But everything she talks about sells out in 10 minutes. Like, not even 10 minutes, like 10 seconds actually. Like, I'll go, she'll like post a video, I'll see posted 2 hours ago, and I go, no, I'm too late. Like, I'm too late. Because there's gonna be something in here that she likes, and then it's gonna be sold out, and it is, every time. Literally every single time. So, I don't know, man, she can sell. I'll tell you that. I mean, she can sell. Especially she can sell to me. But, anyway, so yeah, I used it yesterday, and I sprayed my beauty blender with it and got it like saturated, and then I went over, I already had like a bunch of powder under my eye, like I just patted over my makeup, like the dry makeup with it, and it did sort of like the beauty blender took off a little bit of my makeup. Like, it just started to kind of like, you know when it gets like patchy? Well, it started to do that, and I'm like, oh god, here we go. Like, I just ruined it. But it made it completely flat, right? And it wasn't creasing anymore, obviously, but like it kind of took the makeup off. But then I reapplied the makeup. I like just applied a new, fresh set of the Bare Minerals Well Rested. So I just put like some more powder there where like the powder was taken away. It looked so good. So I get the feeling that it's working, and I feel like with setting sprays, it's kind of hard to tell if it's working or not. And there's so many, and they're so similar. I mean, with the Morphe, like I have this one, right? And I like this one only because of the mister. Like, that's pretty much it. So, I don't know. I mean, but I kind of like, basically my point with that is like, I know kind of deep down that it's not really actually doing anything. But I still like it just because it's like, I feel like it's just like a cool mist or something. But I do think I need to graduate to products that are actually going to help me in some way. Like, I feel like it's just not worth it anymore to wear makeup that's not enhancing some part of the look. Or like to buy products or carry around products. Like, otherwise it's just wasting space. So, anywho. Back to my other story. So last night for my B-Day dinner, which is very importante, as you know, I decided to go to Red Bamboo, which is like it's like my all-time favorite, as many know. It's a classic, like very well-rounded place to eat. So I decided to go there, and I don't know why. I was like, well, first of all, I ate like a huge cookie before I went there, and then I like kind of wasn't that hungry. But I was like, well, I usually get the Creole Soul Chicken, which is the best ever. Like, it's probably one of the best menu items you can possibly get on anywhere, like, period. And it's just seasoned. It's like probably the best seasoned piece of food I've ever had. I don't even know why. I don't know what they put in that, but it's so good. So I always get that, but I was like, well, I get it as my meal and it's an appetizer. But I was like, I don't really want to get that. So let's just get it as our appetizer, and then I'm going to get something else. And I've tried a couple other things. Some things are hit or miss there. Like one time I got this, I think I got like a Philly cheesesteak or something. And even the like server, the waitress, she warned me. She was like, yeah, I don't know, like you have to be kind of like an ultra vegan to eat this. Like, Jarvis, what did she say again?
She says so you have to be okay with textures.
Yeah, she's like, you know, you have to be really good with texture of the food or something. I don't know. Something like that, okay? So I was like, I basically took it as like, she's challenging me to see if like I'm vegan enough. Which I should not have done, by the way. Because it was the most disgusting texture I'd ever had. It was like not what I was looking for. It was just ew, ew, ew. So I never got that again. So then I don't know. There's like, basically, I don't know. Basically what I'm saying is that there's a couple things that are really bad on the menu. But then the things that are good are like really like so good that you're like, oh my God, I love this place. So anyway, I was like, well, I'm gonna get the chicken parm because that just sounds good and I love Italian food and I was just kind of in the mood for it. And I was like, well, I'll get the chicken parm with the pasta on the side or whatever. So that's what I ordered. And you know, I feel like that was just where I went wrong because I should have, like, no matter what, I was setting myself up to fail because I love, and many people know this, I love pasta and I eat it very frequently, like very frequently, like so frequently that it's kind of like out of control kind of thing. But I have a very particular way of making it. Like, I've got it down to a science at this point of how, like, the exact way that I like it. And then I also have a very particular, like, taste. Like, I really like Rouse, and to me, nothing is better than Rouse. And all restaurants should just use Rouse. Like, it's just so obvious to me. So anyway, that was kind of the situation yesterday where they put it down and I was just like, oh God, this is not gonna be good. Because they gave me, first of all, they gave me like 3 chicken parm and I was like, wait, what? Like, this is so many. And it's basically like the same formula as the Creole Soul chicken, which I love, but it was covered in this just really awful, like sweet marinara sauce that was so nasty, like just nasty. And then it made like the chicken parm just super soggy and just gross. And I was like, ew. And then on top of it, this is how I knew things were going downhill. It was covered in fresh tomatoes. Like, it looked like pico de gallo on top. I'm like, ugh. And it was seriously just, it was nasty. And then the pasta was even worse. You know when sometimes, like, when pasta, like, especially if you get it from a really bad place, it's like watery and the sauce will not stick to it. That's what it was. It was just, it was kind of, it was a little bit of a debacle, I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't love that, and then I didn't love the shake either that I got. So we both got shakes, which was like, like super expensive for no reason. And I got like chocolate, and it's like, how do you mess up a chocolate shake? And it was for some reason just not great. So yeah, we're kind of besides that though, everything else went really well yesterday. I mean,
mine was really good.
Jarvis got a good thing. He got rigatoni, but I don't know why, but it was like a complete, like, it was like 2 different people had made it. I don't even know what was going on with that. Because mine was so weird. But whatever, I mean, who cares, right? I mean, who actually freaking cares?
Oh, you should tell them about how you lost your laugh.
I'm going to. Don't worry. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm about to tell.
And who you tried to blame it on.
So we had a kind of a dramatic...
it was not a we. It was not we.
We had a dramatic, just couple of minutes here looking for my missing eyelash, which I could have sworn that he stole or lost. And I found it stuck. And first of all, I don't have any other lashes. I brought 2 pairs of lashes. I wore 1 pair, and then I brought these. And the other one is missing also. I put them by the sink.
I had to reach under your tongue and lift it up like bubble bass. Anyway,
right now, by the way, I sprayed it, my thing with this, so I'm just prepping my under eyes because I feel like I'm just gonna try it and see if it works. But, oh wait, I need to do my primer. Hold on, need to do my primer. But, anyway, so yeah, I found it stuck to the back of my jeans. And it was gonna be bad though, because like I truly do not have another option. I did not have another option, and I was like freaking out. And I don't know why, I'm just like, I'm a little bit rusty with my fake lash application, and I've had so many just traumatizing experiences when it comes to lashes. Like, if you do not get them perfect, they will make you, at least for me, they will make me cry. And then once they start to get like leaky on me, I know that the end is near and that my whole eye makeup's gonna get messed up and I'm gonna have to take off the lash, basically. So yeah, it's just, I have to get the placement so perfect, and it's difficult. So even like this lash right now, it's kind of bothering me, to be honest. So I'm kind of worried about that one. But okay, so let's begin. I'm gonna start to do my foundation. I am so excited to try this, using the Milani, by the way. I'm so excited to try the concealer. Like, I'm literally, it's all I've been thinking about since I bought it. So I was kind of thinking about getting the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless finish, like the what's it called? It's the full coverage one. And I kind of am interested in it just because everybody's saying it's really good, and I'm kind of interested in, I like obviously full coverage. I don't use anything besides full coverage just because I feel like I can't, since I have so much redness on my cheeks. You can't really see it now because I have self-tanner on, which is one of my saving graces, to be honest. Anyway, okay, so we need to do, I usually do contour now, and I'm kind of like, I'm trying to figure this contour one out. I like it so far. It's pretty good. The Charlotte Tilbury contour one, which has been sold out, and then I nabbed it this last sale. So I was kind of excited about that, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna do my nose as I usually do. Eek. Remember with these that if you get one of these, you have to lock it after you use it, otherwise it will go everywhere. So, all right, I'm gonna blend this out with the Beauty Blender. And my favorite Beauty Blender is the Juno one. I think you can get it at Target, but it's like $6, but I just love it. It's kind of got like this weird fiber on it, and I just feel like they blend everything out the best from what I've noticed. So, all right, let me zoom it in a little. I feel like I was looking kind of like a skeleton when I put my stuff on like this, but all right. Let's try to blend this. I've been kind of doing it with the Beauty Blender recently because that's how I saw Makeup by Michaela do it. Or I call her Makeup by Michaela, but I'll just say Michaela on TikTok. But that's how I saw her do it. I'm like, oh, that's a lot easier than what I was doing. Because I used to use this like dirty brush, but you can kind of see that it blends it out pretty well, actually. Now I want to use this. This is like the most gorgeous blush ever. I finally found it. I was so happy. There were actually kind of a lot. So if you live in New York, there was kind of a lot at the, well, I don't know about now, but there were a lot at the Soho one. So I actually couldn't really believe it. They must have just put them out. So this is kind of a lot, but oh well. So there's the blush. It's gorgeous. Like, it's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna use this too. To blend. Eek. Okay, it's getting away from me a little bit, and I definitely used too much.
Did you say eek?
Yeah.
They always return to their roots.
How is that my roots? Okay. Okay, you can't really notice. You can't really tell. I'm gonna put some more, like, on my cheeks. Like right here. Because I feel like it looks the best on me right there. Just saying. I know you're supposed to like put it like up here, but okay. Okay, and now I look like a freaking certified clown. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so let's finally move on to the concealer, and hopefully I can like now blend this out. Alright, now that I put way too much, let's do the concealer. So, the moment of truth. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So this is, I think, the like lightest shade, but hopefully it works, and hopefully it's not too light. But I do want like a very highlighted look, so you know. Plus, this is like the tannest that I'll ever be. I hope this is the right shade. It's kind of actually not looking like the right shade for me. I would rather have one that's too light, to be honest, than too dark. Or just does, or it's like the same color as my foundation and it does absolutely nothing. But this is really way too light. I will say under my eye does not look bad at all. It was easy to blend. I mean, I think all concealers are pretty easy to blend, to be honest with you. But maybe it's throwing me off that my whatchamacallit's not done, my eyebrows. But I think I need to do, you know what I should do? I think I should just set all of this, and then every time I set my makeup, it gets just darker for whatever reason. So let's try that. Otherwise, I think what the best thing to do is, I feel like I can still use this shade when I'm obviously fairer, but I think if I just got one that was like a 2 shades up, there's actually one I'm thinking of. If I could just get one 2 shades up, I could mix them together and it would be perfect. And then I could kind of use whichever one matched me better that day, or use both. But I really like the way that it looks, I will say that. So, okay. Let's set our face. I'm going to use the CoverGirl powder, and then I'll come back because I need to do my eyebrows too, like desperately. Like desperately. So I'm gonna do that. We're pretty much done with the makeup, pretty much. So I want to do setting spray. We'll see how that... Oh my god. So we're gonna see how that lasts throughout the day. I'll give you an update at the end of the day, but my makeup's just kind of looking strange to me today. I don't know why. So all right, let's use the new Too Faced lip liner, which I'm very, 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 very excited about. This could be a huge, I already used it actually and I like it a lot. I think this is the dupe for the old one that I used to love. It's not that dark. I need to like click this up way more. Yeah, so it's not that dark, but it's kind of what I used to love about the Perfect Nude was that it was kind of like my lips, but better kind of situation. But I am still on the hunt for a good, what's it called, lip liner that's a little bit darker. It's really nude. I think it's gonna look even better when I'm not as self-tanned as I am. Like, basically my whole makeup changes when I'm super tan. Which right now I would consider myself, because I just did it last night. But my CoverGirl lipstick, which I love. And then I'm just gonna do lip gloss. I need to find like a darker shade though, because like I said, I'm tan. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, this is it. This is the final look. I think it looks pretty cute. I don't know why. I have like a huge spot right here that's like super shiny. Like right above my brow. You see that? It's a lot for 9 a.m. But anyway, okay, cool. Let me stand up a little. You can see like right here. Like I don't think there's a product on earth that can change that, so cute.
Do you ever feel drowning in open sky on the empty hill where you started your life, chasing past those skies in the dark of the night? Well, the words said like the tears in her eyes, they both lit up with on surprise. I'll take your hand, we'll run to the end.
Okay, y'allsies, girlsies, boysies. Whoa, gorgeous lighting. So I need to do a haul. This is my last haul. We're officially indoors for the day. So hopefully you can see me. If you cannot, then you cannot. But it's just, the backdrop's just the best. So I didn't really buy that much today, but today we did go down to like Battery Park area, which is at the very end by World One Trade Center and stuff like that. So we'd never been down there before, which was cool. So I like that. And then we did go to Champ's Diner, which is in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And we went all the way over there. And then the food was great. And then we walked all the way to Flatiron, like to Washington Square Park, up to Flatiron, over to Hudson Yards and like Chelsea area. Like, you guys, I have 25,000 steps taken today. Yes, I know. She's a track star. So, I did stop at the Sephora in the Oculus because, and now I can't find anything that I bought. So great. But we did stop at the Sephora in the Oculus because I, of course, was like, after I tried that concealer this morning, I loved it, but I was just like, this shade is just a little bit too light for me, and I really wanted to get this other shade that I was kind of going in between. So, oh my god, this bag is actually not, like, it's just not, it's not ideal for anything that I want to do in life or be. Okay, okay, here we go. So I got two things from Hourglass. I did get the concealer, and I got it in the mini one because that's all they had. They didn't have the other one. So this is it. So I got it in the shade Cotton. So yeah, hopefully this one's a little bit better. It's like a little bit warmer tone. So we'll see how that goes. And then I also got this lipstick, which I didn't need, and it's like they're little lipsticks or whatever. And it's a pretty like nude color, but I think it's still so nude for what, like, how tan I am. And it's called I'm Looking. So it's a really, really, really pretty, just like pinky nude, like beige nude, which is my favorite. So I like the packaging too. It's just kind of like weird. I can hear people outside. So I got that. Those are the only two things I got from Sephora. I keep looking for the lip liner. That's the Hue lip liner from Makeup by Mario, and it is sold out at every single Sephora. I am telling you, I've checked every Sephora in the entire state of, like, in all of Manhattan. I've checked every Sephora, so don't even try looking. So she said that, like, one girl told me that she thinks it's just like he's just backstocked, like, or he's like the whole brand, like there's nothing. So anyway, let me give you an update though on my makeup. So this is, I didn't touch up anything. The only thing I touched up was my lipstick. Everything is looking amazing. That Charlotte Tilbury is epic. Okay, it's just epic. It's just the best thing that I've ever used. So I think it's worth it. I noticed today, and I was sweating. Like I said, I walked 25,000 steps today. Okay, so it felt like 25,000 miles, to be honest, but I was sweating and stuff like that, and it didn't even take up my foundation at all. So yeah, it looks super good still. I'm very impressed. I think that the Charlotte Tilbury, like, setting spray is probably one of the best things I bought. Another thing I bought, we did stop at H&M because I didn't bring a jacket. I was just wearing this the whole day, and it was just not a good idea. So I bought this, like, little sweatshirt, and then I got barbecue sauce or buffalo sauce on it. So I got that, and then I got this cute little peach umbrella from H&M, and I just thought, like, it was just too cute. It was $9.99. So that's what I got. And then I did get 2 cookies from Beatnik, which just, it drives me crazy that it's called Beatnik, but I got 2 cookies because these are my favorite cookies, and I've just been like, I've been like a sweets person this whole trip. So these are the Earth Day cookies. Usually they're rainbow sprinkles. I don't love the Earth Day theme personally, but yeah. So So this is our last day here.
Did you tell my theory
What?
about people from New York?
Oh, you tell them.
It's gotta come from you.
Just say it.
It's
Because I'm eating.
the theory is everybody from New York is secretly from Dayton.
No.
Okay.
No, that's not your theory.
Yeah, it is.
Your theory is that if you wear stuff that's like...
That was not my theory. Well, first off, more people talk to me about my outfit than yours.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly you don't know how to dress for attention like I do.
Yes.
That was number one.
I will say that, like,
People say-
Jarvis loves, he gets off on, like, wearing just stupid stuff. Like, you don't match today. You were wearing a Dayton Dragons hat. You're wearing a Carhartt that smells. That doesn't match your shorts. And your shoes don't match either. And you're just mismatched, like...
And yet more people talk to me about my outfit than
Yes. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you come here, maybe that's what the fashion, like, that's how you stand out. Is you dress kind of like... You dress like you're from the Midwest. Like, how you dress like you...
I'm not just from the Midwest, though.
How are you dressing?
Everybody that came and talked to me was a New Yorker.
What do you mean? No, they weren't.
Other New Yorkers recognize real. That's what it is.
You're not a New Yorker.
I mean, people were talking to me like they knew me.
This doesn't make you a New Yorker. It makes you wearing a Dayton Dragons hat, and people want to know how you know like about Dayton, Ohio. Because I think if you've been there, you're like looking for other people to please know what Dayton is.
I stopped that guy dead in his sales pitch. Dead in his tracks during the sales pitch.
Anyway, basically, Jarvis had more people comment on like what he was wearing. This whole weekend, I had no one comment on any of my outfits, which is fine. Like, I still look good and I felt good, whatever. But if you're coming here to like really stand out, you need to have like a standout piece that you're wearing. So like, the stuff that I remember of people wearing,
I don't think people
they were wearing very
I don't think
memorable
people come
clothes.
to New York though to get talked to.
Some people do,
I don't think so.
because it's the fashion. It's like the fashion capital of the world.
I don't think people want people talking to each other on the street.
Well, yes, they do. Oh my God, some people do.
Who?
For sure, some people want people to like stand out fashion-wise.
Not stand out, talk to them.
That's what's standing out. That's the side of that's like a side effect of standing out. Is people will talk to you about your outfit. I'm saying, what a great outfit. So, basically, the next time I come here, I need to take more risks. And that's about it. But we had a great trip. We're still on it, but we have to leave for the airport pretty early tomorrow. But like, we had one of the best trips that we ever had here. The weather was the best it's ever been. Perfect, like sunny and 70 for everything. Not too hot, not too cold, just absolutely perfect. Like no rain, no nothing, like no clouds even. Just gorgeous, like every single day, just gorgeous. Like each day better than the next. My birthday was the best birthday ever. So we should do our closing thoughts about what we're gonna do.
Hmm?
Like we should just give our closing thoughts about here. Fun. We want to come back soon. Is that it?
Yeah.
From you?
That's all for me.
But I think I need to address something here. I need to address, because every time I come here, I plot ways, like, don't, like, trust me, like, I'm plotting ways to move here. I know a lot of people want me to move here, because it's, like, interesting, and I love to watch people who are, like, live here and just film their life, and I love to watch just people living in New York. So trust me, like, I'm plotting right now, and I need to, like, I will say this is a good thing that came out of this. I need to work harder. Like, I need to go back and, like, I need to work harder, and then we'll just see what happens. Okay, we'll just see what happens. I mean, obviously we bought a house, so it's probably gonna be just like, okay, maybe if I work harder, we could just come here more often type of thing. Like, I don't know. it's just like the rent here, like I don't really want to rent ever again. That's the problem. It's just, I'm turning into my dad. It's so expensive to buy something in New York, obviously. So I don't know what we're gonna do. But my love is still strong, and I'm planning on rewatching Gossip Girl when I get home, because that's what started this whole thing. I was watching Gossip Girl and I'm like, I have to go there. It looks amazing. Like, that's the life I want. And the problem is you need to like have $70 million to have that life. But yeah, that's what started. So I think I'm gonna rewatch it when I get home and just like get all excited. And then when I come back in September, we'll do again. But we want to come back in September for Jarvis's birthday now. So we'll see. I've eaten an entire cookie in the span of this. I know you're probably like, why are you inside? Believe it or not, it's like 8 o'clock right now. It is Friday, but we're just like, we're done. We did our 25,000 steps, you know what I'm saying? Like, we did our time. I'm kind of just ready to look at the sunset, TBH, and relax, take my makeup off, put some sweatpants on, and chill. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed all of the New York videos. Hopefully there's more coming in the future. So, oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, it's our last day here. I'm so sad. We're about to head to the airport, but this is my outfit. It looks super cute. I knew this would be a good purchase from H&M. So, it's so funny. Every time we're here, it's cloudy and like overcast. Every single time that we're about to leave. And it's just funny. It's like been 6 times, or how many times have we been here? Like 5? It's been every single time, 5 times in a row. So anyway, it was a great trip. What else do you want to say? Do you want to give any parting words about our amazing trip?
No.
It was a great trip. I think I am ready to go home though, because I've heard that we had a babysitter for Boo. I'm not calling it a cat sitter, but he was like, yeah, I think that he's ready to see you guys again. I think he misses you. Because I guess he's like meowing like crazy, which he does that whenever we leave. Even if I leave for a day, he will meow like crazy. And he's just like, for the next like couple days, I'm just not even looking forward to it, but for the next couple days, I know Boo's gonna be like out of sorts. So anyway, he's like very attached. So it was really fun. I will say yesterday, like, I feel like this was a good amount of time to stay here because we kind of ran out of stuff to do. Like, we went everywhere. And I forgot to tell you though what I ordered. So yesterday when we were in Flatiron, we went to the Hoka store, which is like this brand of shoes. I'm seeing it everywhere. And we walked all the way to Flatiron to go there because there was like a flagship store or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. So we'll go and like try these shoes on because they're supposed to be like the best walking shoes or running shoes, whatever. I saw like 3,000 people wearing them here. So I was like, I want to get ahead of the trends on one thing. So we went into the store and I go, do you guys have any, like, I want to get the all white size 7s. And the guy goes, oh, we literally have no size 7. Like, we don't even have one size 7 in any color shoe. It's all out. I go, what about like 7.5? He's like, nope, gone, which I think was kind of a lie, just to be honest with you. But anyway, then Jarvis tried to get size 12 shoes. They had none. So he's like, yeah, these are just like super popular right now, whatever. So of course I go on the website and they're like so easy to order, but I ordered them for both of us. So it's like it's our anniversary gift to get these Hoka shoes, but they're like expensive and they're coming pretty soon. So I'm gonna do a follow-up review on them, but I'm really excited. But honestly, after walking around so much yesterday and like just this whole week, my feet feel so messed up. Like, I wish I brought actual good shoes, and I literally wore this whole trip. I wore my Dunks one day because they kind of come up high in the back, which I'm not used to with Nike shoes. They come up like as high as some Adidas shoes, if you're familiar. Like the Ultra Boosts come up that high, or not the Ultra Boosts. Or maybe, yeah. No, the NMDs. The NMDs come up really high. just a lot of their shoes tend to come up high and they give you blisters, and these ones come up kind of high. So I wore my Misguided like fake ones, which I love, by the way. I think I even like them better than the like actual Nike Dunks, to be honest. But anyway, I wore those all weekend, and they're like they're not built for, they're like $24 shoes. They're not built for walking around 25,000 steps, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of struggling this weekend, and it's like, how do I not learn? I come here all the time. How do I not learn to just like wear the right shoes? But I don't. So anyway, I'll just do one more view ski. It's just gorgeous. I wish, like, here's the thing though. If I moved here, I would want to, like, I know what this view looks like. I know that this view exists. I would want to live in this. And like, if you think about it, this room to have this view, if this was an apartment, let's say, so expensive. I don't even want to think about what this would cost, but it would be a lot. So it's just driving me crazy, like the prices of this stuff. So, I mean, that's New York real estate always, but anyway, all right, well, we're gonna head to the airport. We're gonna go really early. I heard LaGuardia, like, I saw a TikTok where LaGuardia was like crazy. So we're gonna go like 3 hours early and just sit in the airport. So we're gonna go get an Uber right now. And like the traffic's been so bad too. So, all right, well, anyway, this concludes the New York trip. Definitely want to come back sometime again this year. Need to come back again, no matter what. And if Jarvis doesn't want to come back, I'll come back alone. So, all right, peace.